Void Ghidorah, a being of pure energy, whose presence distorts space and time, manifesting from interdimensional portals to consume planets and stars with its supergravity. Versus Godzilla Ultima, the cataclysmic singularity whose very existence in our dimension threatens to the reality itself. Who would win between these two cosmic forces? Let's find out. So, we're going to start off with Void Ghidorah. Now, Void Ghidorah's avatar would easily be solar system to multi-galaxy level. As he literally uses black holes as portals, which are stated to be the real ones, he literally sees Godzilla as a fine meal. The same Godzilla who destroyed his black holes when Void was weakened. Plus, he was stronger than his past self, who destroyed Ghidorah. It took 5 years, but it doesn't matter. He crushed multiple planet stars, and everything in the universe is literally food for him. Ghidorah can move multiple stars just by entering in our dimension. This would be at least solar system to multi-galaxy. But the galaxy-level scaling is more consistent as he illuminates the entire universe. And he is also capable of shaking it, which would yield solar system to multi-galaxy levels of energy. Now Ghidorah is multiple times stated to devour the entire universe. It's literally stated that the entire universe is just food for him, and in the future the universe will cease to exist because of Ghidorah. Now this would be at least 4D, as just by existing in our universe, he distorted space and time. And he also transcends the third dimension, which would be 4D. So this is easily Universal Plus. Now his true form is stated to be a higher dimensional, super and extra dimensional being who has access to supergravity, the same higher dimensional version of gravity. Now this would make him at least 5th dimensional because the universe contains things like space-time. But you can argue this to 6D, as he's already 5D, but then he uses supergravity. But I think it's more 5D consistency for his scaling. Ghidorah has inaccessible speed. As the Void he comes from have no time, even he can attack you from another dimensions. But he's probably immeasurable in speed, as he is a 5th dimensional being who can make time flow backwards and laws of physics doesn't apply to him. So he's definitely not bounded by time. Well, Ghidorah had a lot of good hacks. Like he has type 9 immortality, as Ghidorah isn't supposed to be a living creature, nor is he supposed to be active on Earth. His true form exists in a higher dimensional plane. He has reactive evolution adaptation, as when he gained his true form, he was evolving into a higher existence and shedding his normal form, becoming pure energy, which grants him the ability to pass through space-time. He has acasuality, as he's unbounded by the laws of physics. His mere presence can warp reality. He has energy manipulation and absorption. He has high godly regen, as his body is not made up of any physical matter or material, so any damage done to him is literally meaningless. He has cosmic awareness, intangibility due to its higher dimensional physiology, incorporeality, as Ghidorah's body is made of pure energy with no true physical form. He has black holes creation, and he used them as portals. Spatial and higher dimensional manipulation, as he can manipulate a 5th dimensional framework via using supergravity. He has non-existent physiology, as Ghidorah is stated to have no physical existence and is unbounded by all physical laws. He can manipulate gravity, as his mere presence causes severe gravitational distortion. He has space-time manipulation, as his presence alone distorts and breaks down space-time, including causing time loops and causing time to flow out of order. He has attack reflection, void manipulation, durability negation, and non-physical interaction, as he's able to interact with the physical world without entering it itself by controlling shadows, and can kill you by attacking your shadows. Even his attacks comes from another dimension. So that's pretty much it for Void Ghidorah's scaling. Now, let's moving on to Ultima, but I'm not going to scale his avatar, because all he can do is creating island-level storms or etc. However, his true form is the big deal, which is literally stated in the anime, that the Godzilla we see is more like an avatar of something greater. Now, some people think Ultima's scaling is quite confusing, but I'd like to say there's nothing like that. Understanding Ultima's scaling is as easy as beating Skibidi Community's cheeks. Anyway, I'm getting into the scaling now. While Ultima is just blatantly stated to be a fourth-dimensional or higher-dimensional being, which is consistent as we only observe and interact with a small portion of its true form, while the other part of it's in its dimension. Godzilla also is a singular point that can reach the final stage of the archetypes, which will evolve over time and causing the catastrophe, which is like an error in the universe. It says the catastrophe will destroy the entire universe and everything in existence. So it's easily Universal Plus, but then Ultima can transcend the laws of physics, which makes him 5D or low, complex multiversal. Now, I think this is enough for his scaling. I mean, he doesn't have anything better than this. As for his speed, Ultima would be immeasurable as he can bend or transcends time and space. However, Ultima also have hexes like he has Immortality Type 9, as its true form is a higher dimensional being. He has reactive evolution, energy manipulation, projection, and absorption. Regeneration at least mid to low, as he can regenerate his parts of shoulder and damage caused in his dorsal plates. Higher dimensional existence, as Godzilla comes from a higher dimensional space. He can grow stronger if he is near a singular point. He has gravity manipulation, as Ultima is a singular point. Ultima can distort space, which gives him spatial manipulation. A causality type 4, as Godzilla is an entity who is unbound by our very laws of the universe. He has resistancy to fate manipulation, as every possible outcome to how they're going to defeat Godzilla. The result is always the same. This is, again, due to his paradoxical existence. So his fate cannot be normally changed because he is always destined to be that. It is like the 6 is equal to 9 plot. He has abstract existence type 1, as most of the creatures in singular point are hypothetical, abstract. They live in people's imaginations, but hypothetically, it means that they cannot be refuted by the falsifiability principle. Godzilla is also bigger than the entire universe, which at least gives him type 8 large size, but Ghidorah also have better size advance, so it doesn't matter. He has time manipulation. Time stop, as Godzilla can twist space-time and stop it. He's a trans-temporal phenomenon and would rewrite the history of the universe. He has law manipulation, as Godzilla is a singular point that invalidates the laws of the universe. He also can bend space-time and the laws of the universe with the archetypes. So, overall, who wins? Now I would say Ghidorah beats Ultima with low to mid diff, because Ghidorah has better hexes, like he has better adaptation than Ultima. His true form is made of pure energy, so any damage done to him is literally meaningless. He also can reflect Ultima's attacks with super gravity, and he can kill anyone by attacking their lower dimensions like shadows, etc. And Ghidorah also has 6D arguments via super gravity. Ghidorah has better weaponry, and at least he's not stupid like Ultima. But you can argue that Ghidorah being comparable to novel Ultima, as it's stated in the novelization that Void is chasing after novel Ultima, who has better scalings than the anime ones. So you can easily get Ghidorah above anime Ultima. Now I have seen a post where the official Singular Point Twitter account tweeted that Singular Point's second season will be announced soon. I don't know if it's true or not. Who cares? So that's pretty much for today's video. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Anyway, I'm leaving now because I also have to take my wife and kids out for a walk, so bye.